If your tower garden looks healthy one week and stressed the next, the problem may not be your seeds, your light, or even your nutrients. It may be unstable pH, silently blocking nutrient uptake inside the reservoir. Today, we are not guessing. We are diagnosing the real pH problem and showing how automated sensors and dosing pumps can help keep your vertical greens more stable. pH controls how easily plants can absorb nutrients from the water. When the reservoir drifts too acidic or too alkaline, your greens can have food available but still fail to use it properly. That is nutrient lockout. For many tower garden growers, the issue is not a lack of nutrients. It is inconsistent chemistry between manual checks. This is you if you test the water, correct it, see a good reading, and then watch the number drift again after a day or two. You may be topping up water, adding nutrients, adjusting manually, and still seeing pale leaves or uneven growth. That frustration usually means the reservoir is changing faster than your testing habit can keep up. The biggest mistake is treating pH adjustment like a one-time chemical fix. Many beginners add too much pH down, wait too little time, then correct again in the opposite direction. This creates a swing cycle. The plant does not need dramatic corrections. It needs small, controlled adjustments based on reliable readings. Here is the simple rule: stabilize before you optimize. Do not automate a messy reservoir, dirty sensor, or unknown nutrient mix. First, confirm your water, nutrients, and calibration are consistent. Then use automation to maintain stability, not to cover up poor setup habits. For pH automation, the important categories are digital sensors, calibration fluids, a dosing controller, safe tubing, and peristaltic dosing pumps. The sensor reads the acidity. The controller decides when correction is needed. The pump delivers tiny controlled doses instead of rough manual pours. This is why random buying fails. Each part must match the reservoir size, chemical type, and maintenance routine. A practical setup starts with calibration, not installation. You clean the probe, calibrate it with proper buffer solution, place it where water movement is steady, and only then connect the dosing pump. The controller should correct slowly, then wait before dosing again. In a tower garden, this patient dosing logic matters because the reservoir needs time to mix before the next reading is trusted. Automation does not remove responsibility. It increases the need for clean wiring, safe pump placement, labeled chemicals, and regular inspection. Never place controllers where splashes can reach them. Do not let tubing siphon freely into the reservoir. And do not trust cheap sensors forever without cleaning and recalibration, because a bad reading can trigger bad dosing. Here's what you can do today. Test your reservoir pH at the same time in the morning and evening for 2 days, and write down the readings before adjusting. If the number is drifting sharply, do not just add more chemical. Find out whether the cause is water top-up, nutrient strength, dirty probes, poor mixing, or inconsistent dosing. If you want to avoid guessing which products, tools, or materials to use, I have listed the top 10 curated options in the description. Check them out, compare what fits your setup, and avoid weak parts before building or upgrading your automation system. And visit growersreview.com for more practical indoor gardening, hydroponic, and growing system guides.